Hi, today we will present you national income model. The model looks like this and it can be explained as follows. Firms pay wages, which in our eyes is seen as income. Part of our income goes to government in terms of taxes, and what's left goes into our pocket in terms of disposable income. Part of our disposable income we tend to save by putting money into saving institutions, such as banks, deposit houses, investment funds, etc. What's left goes back to firms in terms of consumption, i.e. we buy food, we need water, electricity, entertainment, and so on. Firms receive investments from saving institutions, such as buying shares, providing loans, and so on. On top of that, firms receive money from governments in terms of government spending, as governments tend to spend on infrastructure, national defense, healthcare, and so on. Formulae of national income model is presented here. So, to calculate income, you need consumption, investments, and government spending added all together. Disposable income is expressed as income minus taxes or consumption plus savings. Consumption can be expressed as disposable income minus savings, or in more mathematical and economical terms, A times disposable income plus B, whereas B is autonomous consumption, that is our consumption when income is zero, and A is our marginal propensity to consume, given that A can only take values between 0 and 1. Given that, savings can be expressed as disposable income minus consumption, or S is equal disposable income minus A times disposable income plus B, which can be rewritten as 1 minus A times disposable income minus B. As A takes values between 0 and 1 and is expressed as marginal propensity to consume, 1 minus A will be marginal propensity to save, and given that, marginal propensity to consume plus marginal propensity to save will always be equal to 1. To give you an illustrative example, here you can see consumption's graph. So as you can see, it starts above 0 because of our autonomous consumption B, which is our consumption when income is 0. As opposed to this is savings graph, and you can see that it starts below the 0 because we have already spent our autonomous consumption. And to put it into your reality, we have to pay mortgage repayments, rent, food, etc. To give you a more practical example, let's say your income is Y, tax is 20%, and you tend to consume 30% of your disposable income and additional £20 from your savings. And what's left you put back into your deposit account. So first of all, we need to find our disposable income, which is expressed as income minus tax, or in this case, Y minus 20%, and that is equal to 0.8Y. As we found our disposable income, we can find our consumption, which is 0.3 as 30% of our disposable income, times 0.8Y, which is our disposable income, plus 20. And this is 0.24Y plus 20. You can see that our marginal propensity to consume, or A, is equal to 0.24. And as we found our consumption, we can draw a graph which would look like this. Starting point is 20, and it will be rising by a factor of 0.24. Now with consumption equation, we can find our savings, which would be equal to 1 minus 0.24 times y minus 20, which is equal to 0.76 y minus 20. And as we found our savings, we can draw them on a graph, which would look like this. Our starting point would be minus 20, and the function would rise by a factor of 0.76. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section. Thank you for watching.